Mr. Baker. Mr. Baker. Mr. Baker.
Hello there, great to see you again. I'm glad you're here because I feel like playing a game of hide and seek. Would you like to play as well? Oh, great! Now, I'll go off and hide and then you can find me. Right, let's count to 5. Ready? Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5! Come and find me! Oh, no, you're a bit cold. No, you're even colder still. Oh, I like this game. Oh, you're getting warmer. You're getting warmer. Can you spot me? Yes, of course. You found me. I was here peeping over the top of the sofa the whole time. Oh, that gives me an idea. Let's try something.
Try making a peeping lid picture with a funny monster peeping out from behind a wall.
Let's make it! We'll need some things from the doodle drawers. 2 plastic flip-top lids. Some coloured paper. Some glue. Some paints. And a black pen. Phew. Whoa! Now, to make a peeping lid picture like this one here, start off with a piece of coloured paper. This is going to be our background. Now we need to make a wall. How about this brown? But make sure that this piece of paper is the same size as your background. That looks about right. What we're going to do now is cut a strip across here at an angle like this. But be careful because scissors are sharp. Oh, yes, they are. Place your wall at the bottom of the background. And now for your monster's head. Take another piece of coloured paper and tear a rough arch shape. And now we can place our monster's head behind the wall like that. And we can glue everything into place. Now for the monster's hands, take a lighter shade of paper like this green and draw 3 sausage shapes for each hand. Now make them slightly curved like this. These are going to be the fingers. And we could even add fingernails by drawing small squares on a lighter, brighter piece of coloured paper. There, then cut it all out. Place the fingers and the fingernails on top of the wall like this, and then glue them down. Now let's give our monster some crazy monster hair. Now we do that by ripping out little triangles from coloured paper. Then glue them to the top of your monster's head. Now let's give this monster some peeping eyes. And for that, we need some old plastic lids that flip up like this. Now ask an adult to help you find some and thoroughly clean them out. Now you need to paint these lids with a special gloopy mixture made up of half paint and half gloopy glue. Now this will make sure that your paint will stick to your lid. Now remember to make a different gloopy mixture for each colour that you want to use. Choose whatever colours you like, but for now, let's paint
dark green for the eyelids and white and orange for the eyeballs.
Let's get painting and then leave them to dry. When they're dry, carefully glue around the rim of each lid and stick them onto your monster's head.
And when it's all dry, you'll have a fantastic Peeping Monster picture. Who'll peep at you over the wall, stay asleep,
Or maybe even wink at you. And there are lots of other peeping lid pictures you can try too. Why not try a monster peeping out of a dustbin? Or even a baby peeping out from under the covers. It's up to you. You can make anything you like. But now, let's have another game of hide and seek. But this time, you can hide. All right, are you ready? Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, coming. Ready or not? Now, where are you going to be? There you are. I found you. I'm so good at that game.
Well, the shapes aren't hiding, but they are asleep.
Let's wake them up.
The shape. The shape.
I am a circle.
I am a triangle. I am a square.
I am a rectangle.
The shape.
I am a square.
The squares are making a picture. What's it going to be? Can you guess? It's a submarine. Well done, Square. Time to get back on the shelf.
Oh, aren't those shapes brilliant?
Hockey here. Minute Maid time.
Oh, great! It's Minute Maid time. Here's what we're going to make today. A toothbrush holder whale. And to make it, we'll need a plastic knife, an old toothbrush, and we'll also need some air drying clay and some googly eyes. Now we can get these from an art and craft shop. I'll be back in a tick. I've got them. Here they are.
Googly eyes and our air drying clay rolled into 2 small balls and 1 big one.
Now, do you think it's possible to make this in just 1 minute?
No way.
Well, I think I can do it, although I will have to be very quick. Don't worry, I'll remind you how to do it at the end. Let's make it in a minute. Get the big ball of clay and just flatten the bottom by pushing it like that. Then, with your fingers, squeeze out a tail shape. That's it. Like this. There we are. Very nice indeed. Now, if I turn it round, we can give our whale a face. And we do that very carefully with a plastic knife. That gives the whale a nice smile. Give him 2 eyes. There's 1 eye there, and there's the second eye going on. There he is, right. Let's get the 2 small balls of clay, and we're going to push them into the side of the whale's body like that, and flatten them slightly. That gives him fins. And then if we get a toothbrush and stick it in the middle, you've got yourself a toothbrush holder whale!
Stop the clock.
What a fantastic toothbrush holder! And if you've got more than a minute, you can paint it a nice bright colour, like this blue one here. In fact, you can make all sorts of toothbrush holders. Like this hedgehog. It's made out of a pointy ball of clay and it's got lots of toothbrushes for spikes. Or how about a spiky caterpillar made out of 5 balls of clay? A toothbrush holder whale made in a minute. Why don't you try and make one? Here's a reminder of how to do it.
Let's go back to the beginning and take another look. Flatten the bottom of the large ball of clay. Make a tail. And a smile with a plastic knife. Add the googly eyes. Stick on the small balls of clay to make fins. And finally, push in your toothbrush to make your toothbrush hold a whale. Lovely.
Why don't you try making it in a minute? Ooh, I don't know. Why don't you show us?
I am green. I'm dark blue. I'm yellow. I am pink. It's a watering can and a flower.
Well done, everybody. See you next time. Now it's time to...
Frame it! Frame it! Frame it! Now, take a look at this.
What a brilliant tinfoil crown picture. It's great fun to do and looks so good you'll be able to frame it. To make it, you will need coloured paper, tinfoil, shiny wrapping paper, a glue stick, a black pen, cotton wool and some plastic gems. Draw a crown shape on tinfoil with a pencil. Then cut it out and stick it onto your coloured paper with glue. Now squash some tinfoil and shiny wrapping paper into balls and squares and stick them onto your crown like this. Next, press onto the foil with a pencil to draw swirls and squares. You can even stick on some plastic gems like this. Then glue a line of cotton wool along the bottom edge of the crown. Finally, make dots on the cotton wool with the black pen. And there you have it, a crown fit for a king or queen.
What a brilliant picture! Why don't you have a go? And then, frame it!
Fantastic! Now, time for a book.
Would you like to hear a poem? Great! This is my favourite one. It's called Little Miss Maker. Little Miss Maker, the wonderful baker, was ready to eat her bread. But just then a spider sat down right beside her and gobbled it up instead. Ooh, what a cheeky spider. But it gives me a great idea. Let's make something.
Surprise your friends by making a hilarious hairy spider out of wool, pipe cleaners and paper.
Let's make it! We'll need some things from the doodle drawers. A piece of cardboard, some scissors and a glue stick. Some wool in whatever colour you want your spider to be. A pen, some paper and some pipe cleaners. Oh! Now, to make your very own hilarious spider, like this one here, you need to start off with a rectangle-shaped piece of cardboard like this. Now, we're going to make 2 slits. That's one here and one here. Now, be careful with your scissors because they're very sharp. There we go. Now, we're going to take some wool and we're going to cut a very long piece like this. There we are. And now we're going to feed this piece of wool into the 2 slits. So that's here, like that. And then on this side, like that. Now it's time to bring back in our ball of wool. Here it is. And we're going to start wrapping it around the piece of cardboard. There, now you've got a nice ball shape. We need to trim off the rest of the wool. There, like that. And then, with these two pieces of wool here that we stuck into the slits earlier, we're just going to take them out of that slit there and that one there, and then tie them very tightly around our wrapped wool. There, now we should be able to slide the wool off the card. Yeah, it's looking good. Now, if we turn it upside down and use these two long pieces of wool once more to tie another tight knot around the wrapped wool. Now, this is a bit fiddly, so you might want to ask an adult to help you. There we go. Very good. Now we can snip off any extra bits that we don't need. Plus, very carefully, with our scissors, we're going to start snipping these loops here around the edges. Now, be careful not to snip through the middle, otherwise your spider will fall apart. Now, it's a fluffy, woolly ball shape that looks a bit like a spider's body. And I've also tied on a nice long piece of wool here, which I can hang it up with later. Now, though, let's give our spider some legs. For that, we'll need 4 pipe cleaners. Now, I'm going to bunch those together and then push them through the centre of our spider's body. Then when we've got them through, like this, we can start bending them into the shape of spider's legs so he can stand up. He's got some lovely spider's legs now. All he needs are some eyes and teeth. So for that,
Use some white paper.
let's draw 2 circles for eyes first.
It's a good idea to draw around something that's round, like a glue stick.
There we are, 2 eyes. Now we can also draw 2 pointy teeth. And we can even add some extra detail inside the eyes with black dots for pupils. Now let's cut these pieces out very carefully. Next, we can glue the eyes and the teeth onto our spider's body. Here it is, your hilarious hairy spider. And you can hang it up wherever you like. Plus, you can make your new furry friend in lots of different colours.
How about a purple hairy spider with a sticking out paper tongue? Or a red hairy spider using red wool and red pipe cleaners with lots of teeth? Or even a multicoloured hairy spider using rainbow-coloured wool?
Time to go!
Oh, that's it for now. My making time's over, but yours is just beginning. See you soon. It's time to put all this stuff back in its box.
If you like making things like Mr. Maker, visit bbc.co.uk/cbbs for more ideas.
Mr. Maker,